see the natural curvature of the Earth highlighted by the light of the sun against the backdrop of space.
Look at that shit. Look at the Earth. Look at that shit flying around the Earth. What the fuck you think that shit?
As she blew out her candles, she said, "I wish Grandpa was here." That's when the poster snapped this photo. Surprisingly, a ghostly figure appears in the frame, bearing a striking resemblance to their grandpa.
Welcome back to another episode of E.T.W. This is episode 9. I know I'm supposed to be a ninja. I'd rather come up with such a dark voice. Welcome. That's racist. Welcome to another episode of Read and React. This is episode 9 and a Halloween edition. Happy Halloween, All Hallows Eve. You know, this is go to my other channel for that content, which I just made me and my brother Just the God just made a whole special on the 3 parts of Halloween. So you want to find out the real history of Halloween and what's really about it. And also to hear some of our fun stories and our history about Halloween. Go check that channel out. Like, share, subscribe to E.T.W TV. Like, share, and subscribe to HFC Podcast. Follow me on SoundCloud, West Hunt LG, all one word. Follow me on Instagram, Wolf Hunt WXLF718. Wolf Hunt WXLF718. And now, let's get into it, man. I'm a ninja, by the way. Fun fact, the most Halloween costumes I ever was, the most Halloween costumes, now you can see my full ninja. The most Halloween costume I ever had was a ninja costume. I almost got a shit every year. I love being a fucking ninja. I want to be a superhero so bad. But this is High Frequency Combo. Let's get into it. Happy Halloween. I got a Halloween party to go to. I'm being a purge guy too. My shit's gonna be hard. I'm gonna get some footage and I'll put that on this too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm purging it. The American right? Let's get into it. This footage come from Slap Ham. You know what I mean? I did my intro too fast. This footage comes from Slap Ham. And the video is called Don't Watch This Creepy Footage in the Dark. Do not watch this creepy footage in the dark from Slap Ham, one of my favorite channels. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't think he needs it anymore, but like, share, subscribe to my bro channel, man. He got super duper great content. I love his channel. A few other channels I watch. These channels I really watch, I just share with you this. I'm really reacting. I'm just not following trends all the time. I'm really reacting to things I would actually watch on my own. So I'm watching your child because y'all family. So take 2. Let's go.
Every street I've been on, there's this guy behind me.
If you've ever had the feeling that someone's watching you, then this
I didn't really think this through. I'm gonna smoke with mask. You already know I am, right? So.
next video is likely to give you the chills. The footage was uploaded to TikTok by user Chexy Laughs and shows a man being inexplicably followed as he goes about his day.
Ain't nothing like watching creepy videos around Halloween, horror movies, ghost videos. Now I mean, like, I want to show you that everybody's gonna do ghost things. I just want to watch something creepy. Let's get creepy. See what kind of evil spirits is jumping the motherfuckers before Halloween.
Thought he'd leave me alone.
When the poster realizes he's being followed, he quickly hides around the corner to surprise the man.
I'd have knocked the nigga the fuck out.
What do you want?
Later that day, the poster sees the man once again, this time on a train.
He's following me. Fuck.
Summoning his courage, he decides to confront him. However, the man claims he's not actually following him.
I'm not following.
Where are you going?
Home.
And where's your place?
In an effort to ditch the strange man, the poster runs from the train. But sure enough, when he looks back, he's still there.
I got out just before the doors closed. Normally, he couldn't have followed me.
Nah, that's great. He's trying to do something crazy to you. I'd have to confront him there and then. And if he didn't want to conform, it'd have been violent. Because he's doing something to you. That's because it's self-preservation. He's trying to do something to you, bro. Look at this motherfucker looking at you. Follow you from point A to point B to point C. Now you bugging. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, this is where the clip ends and we're left wondering what happened next. The abrupt ending has sparked intense curiosity, with many left yearning to know the subsequent events. Given the unsettling nature of the clip, numerous concerned viewers have urged the poster to involve law enforcement and officially report the incident, suggesting that there might be more to the situation than meets the eye. So what would you do if you found yourself in a similar situation? Would you call the police or try and outsmart them on your own? Let me know in the comments down below.
Not their option. I'm fucking.
I got out just before the doors closed.
Ooh.
Normally, he would have followed.
This next video is an excerpt taken from a NASA broadcast on the 20th of April.
Yo, go check out this UAP UFOs thing. I don't understand what's going on. I posted a few shorts about it. It got some of the lowest views. There's aliens flying all around. The government's talking about having press conferences and a whole bunch of crazy shit. The truth is stranger than fiction. Truth is more entertaining and scary than fiction. They find an extraterrestrial. They're saying it's non-biological human beings. They confirm it. So if it's non-biological humans, what the fuck is it? They found a body. They shit like E.T. Go Google all of this. Wake up. What the hell's going on? Y'all don't give a fuck that aliens there?
2016. At first, all seems relatively normal. We see the natural curvature of the Earth highlighted by the light of the sun against the backdrop of space.
Look at that shit. Look at the Earth. Look at that shit flying around the Earth. What the fuck you think that shit? That's crazy.
However, if you watch closely, you can see a small object appear from the right side of the screen.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what that is, man? They find that shit all around. That shit's a big thing.
It continues its steady movement before coming to a gradual halt. It then remains stationary for around 35 seconds before beginning to ascend in a zigzag pattern.
Come on. It's crazy.
Suddenly it moves to the left at tremendous speed, soon disappearing from view. In recent years, the US government has shown increased interest in unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, more commonly known as UFOs. This heightened attention was largely spurred by a series of unexplained encounters reported by Navy pilots and other military personnel.
Tons. 3 whistleblowers. We made a whole HFC episode. I'm going to link that episode of when we talked about the UAPs to this episode. Go check this out. I got the whistleblowers. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. 3 of them on each episode. Saying what they've seen. Saying their little testimony. You go look at the full video. Check this out. You got to wake up. It's not HFC podcast, so let's go back to Happy Halloween. Ooh!
No. In response to growing concerns and curiosities, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, in collaboration with the US Department of Defense's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, released a preliminary report in June of 2021. This report detailed the government's analysis of 144 UAP encounters that occurred between 2004 and 2021. While the report didn't confirm any extraterrestrial explanations, it acknowledged that most of the UAPs remain unexplained and that further analysis is required. The recent discussions around UAPs in Congress reflect a shift from the historical stigma associated with UFOs, moving towards a more open and serious inquiry into these phenomena and their potential implications for national security. So, by definition, it seems this NASA footage shows a UAP in action. Could it be something that has extraterrestrial origins? Or is there another way to explain the object's bizarre movements? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. These next 2 photos were posted to Reddit by user Your Mum's a Sherpa. The photograph on the left showcases a clear image of their grandfather. Yet it's the picture on the right that grips the viewer's attention.
That's cool.
Taken during the poster's mother's birthday celebration, it
People don't believe in ghosts of 2023 is crazy. I done had experiences, ghost experiences in my family. It's not an emphasis no more. There's dimensions in this world, there's layers. There's spirits that get trapped. There's residual energy. Like all this is documented and basically a fact by now. I mean, that's like, and so is aliens. Come fuck find out. So, truth changing fiction, and look up the information about the Bigfoot, mermaids, all this crazy shit that we think is fake.
Captures a moment right after she made a heartfelt wish. As she blew out her candles, she said, "I wish Grandpa was here." That's when the poster snapped this photo. Surprisingly, a ghostly figure appears in the frame, bearing a striking resemblance to their grandpa. Whether it's a mere trick of the light or something beyond our understanding, the juxtaposed images evoke...
Trick of the light. He has a fucking shirt and pants on. You can see his neck. That's a great trick of the light.
Powerful emotions about family bonds, memories, and the possibility of an existence beyond this tangible world. In this disconcerting reel, posted to Facebook by Creepiest, we see what at first appears to be an ordinary bathroom. But take a look at what starts to happen.
I'm out.
Watching that again, as you can see, the shower curtains start to move as if they're being pulled by some sort of unseen force. Then, as the man nervously backs away, the door begins to swing closed. As the man re-enters the room, the sound of running water can be heard.
This man got balls. No cuts and clips in the edit for no tricks and whatever people want to think is fake, whatever. Think it's fake. This man got balls. I'd have been out. You could have the crib.
It's as if someone or something has just turned the shower on. He looks around the room, but there doesn't appear to be any explanation for the strange activity. The notion of poltergeists attempting to contact the living is an age-old enigma that has both fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries. Often conceptualized as noisy ghosts, poltergeists are believed by many to be spirits with unresolved matters or suppressed emotions, compelling them to manifest in the physical realm through inexplicable sounds, disturbances, and even the movements of objects. Some paranormal researchers hypothesize that these entities, rather than seeking to harm, might be striving to convey a message or seek closure. Their intense energy bursts, causing physical disruptions, might be desperate attempts to bridge the chasm.
We're nothing but energy. Energy never dies, it just transfers from one party to the next. So, like, I believe that's Isaac Newton. I believe that's Isaac Newton. So, like, energy never dies, so it's only on its energy.
Between the ethereal and the material, to be acknowledged or to impart some significant knowledge to the living. The challenge for the living then becomes discerning the meaning behind these strange disturbances and determining whether they signify a call for help or something more mysterious. So does this video show a poltergeist's attempt to contact the living? And if so, why this particular room? In a recent account shared by user SecureArtichoke167 on Reddit, the poster shares a chilling chapter from their childhood, where a seemingly ordinary porcelain doll became the stuff of nightmares. The ordeal began when, as a curious 8-year-old, they stumbled upon a disturbing video of a porcelain doll eerily turning its head. The poster couldn't help but be reminded of a similar set of dolls that they had at home. Named for their attire and characteristics, the most unsettling of them all was nicknamed Red. Every day between 6 and 8 PM, Red's eyes would supposedly shift. This daily change, though subtle, was unnerving enough to disturb the peace of a young mind. Seeking validation, photographs were taken as proof, but explanations from adults seemed dismissive, attributing the change to angles and lighting. The poster endured many sleepless nights marked by growing paranoia and even the harrowing experience of sleep paralysis. The climax of this torment was a vivid nightmare where the doll attacked the family. Recognizing the profound impact on their child, the poster's mother discarded the dolls, bar one, and revealed years later that a paranormal show about dolls had convinced her of the possible reality that her child had lived through. The photos, taken as proof, were deleted in
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. And I may have been bugging. I'm most likely I've been bugging. But when I was young, my mom had some porcelain dolls on her dresser. And I was in the room. There's nobody in the room. It's just me and my brother John, but he's somewhere around the house. And the house is dead. And I looked in the door. I was looking at the door's face, like in her eyes and shit. And then I could have swore I seen the door blink. That shit scared the shit out of me. I punched the door. Maybe I was bugging, fuck, I mean, it's a kid's imagination, but I doubt the door was exploded, but I remember that shit vividly. Like, I remember that shit blinking or some shit. Maybe I was bugging off that. Most likely I was bugging, but I do remember that.
In a bid to erase the trauma, but the memories continue to linger. Haunted dolls have been a staple of folklore, ghost stories, and the supernatural for generations. Some dolls have gained notoriety for their alleged paranormal activities, and many of them have become famous or infamous around the world. Perhaps the most well-known is Annabelle, a doll that currently resides in a glass box at the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut. This Raggedy Ann doll is claimed to be the inspiration for the horror movie Annabelle. The Warrens noted,
When I get a chance, look up the Ed and Lorraine Warren. They got their real footage. They the interviews. When they went on scenes, they were demonologists. So when they went on scenes to try to extract the people, the shit is crazy. That's some crazy ass footage.
Paranormal investigators claim the doll was demonically possessed. Another doll thought to be haunted is Robert the Doll. This centuries-old doll, currently located at the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida, is said to move, giggle, and even change expressions. Whether you believe in haunted objects or not, these dolls and the stories surrounding them have fascinated and terrified people around the world for years. Before we take a look at a super unsettling photo, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
And since my man Slap Ham said it, why did I say it? Remember to hit that bell notification and tickle. Wait, that tickle? Well, I'm gonna say mommy. Damn. Like, share, and subscribe, and tickle that bell. That sounds kind of crazy, but tickle the bell. Tickle it. Let's give it a little tickle. To E.T.W TV, HFC Podcast. Follow me on SoundCloud. Follow me on Instagram. Wolf718. I'm not putting all of it in anything like I always do. So go ahead, please. Happy Halloween. Ooh.
When musician Ben Campbell uploaded this photo to his Facebook account, people began to speculate about what it actually shows. It seems there was one thing that most agreed on, that the photo looks to show a ghostly leg dangling from the drum set. The anomaly looks so clear it actually resembles an X-ray of a person's leg. What makes the image even creepier is the poster claims that someone hung themselves in this very spot.
Wow.
Ghosts, as traditionally understood, represent spirits of the dead who linger in the realm of the
living. I'm not talking about the residual energy. That's what it is. And I don't know why electronics seem to pick them up, audio or visual.
Living. They've been a consistent feature in folklore, literature, and personal testimonies for centuries, and their stories are as varied as the cultures they come from. One common theme when discussing ghostly apparitions is the idea of residual trauma. Residual trauma, in this context, refers to emotional or psychological scars left behind after traumatic events, which might be so powerful that they imprint themselves onto a location or object. Some paranormal researchers believe that this emotional imprint can be replayed over and over again, especially under specific conditions. These imprints, or residual hauntings, are not thought to be conscious spirits, but rather echoes of traumatic events that repeat like a looped recording. For instance, a battleground where intense and violent confrontations occurred might be a site where ghostly soldiers are seen reenacting their last moments. The apparitions aren't necessarily the conscious spirits of deceased soldiers, but could be a traumatic energy replayed by the environment. Similarly, homes or buildings where intense emotions or events occurred, be it happiness, sadness, or anger, might harbour residual energies that manifest in auditory, visual, or sensory anomalies. Many stories and experiences suggest that these residual hauntings don't interact with the living. They merely repeat a specific moment or action indifferent to their surroundings. This is in contrast to intelligent hauntings, where the ghost or spirit is said to be aware of its surroundings and might actually interact with the living.
So I believe that the residual energy, just like it's imprinted, it's so traumatic, or the situation is so traumatic, it imprints itself like on like the fabric of day dimension and non-dimensional, I guess, the way I can articulate it. And intellectual spirits, I believe those are the ones that's trapped, that has unfinished business, or the family's known them too much, they're gonna move on, or they can't find a way, whatever the case may be. Not good. What you just said.
The concept of residual trauma manifesting as ghostly apparitions raises intriguing questions about the nature of emotion and memory. If emotions can imprint on our environments, it underscores the profound impact of traumatic events on both the living and the spaces they inhabit. Whether one believes in the paranormal or views these tales as psychological phenomena, they serve as a powerful testament to the lasting effects of trauma and the human need to understand and come to terms with our past.
But yo, that was another episode of Read and React, the show where I give my blunt opinions on current events and trending topics. I hope you enjoyed this Halloween edition. That was Slapped Ham. Creepy video that you shouldn't watch in the dark, I believe it is. Don't watch this creepy don't watch this creepy footage in the dark. Don't watch creepy footage in the dark. From Slapped Ham, go like, share, and subscribe to him. Like I said, I don't know if we really need to. Got people 3 million for 1 subscribers. Go give it to my man. I love this channel. One of the channels I've been watching for years. He has great content, tons and tons of great content. Even into creepy, spooky shit, especially around this time. I'm like, if you want to go see the real thing about Halloween, like I said, HFC, we got people. It's already out by now. So do it, watch it, and get the real thing. Also get our little history, like I said, of our Halloween times, our stories, and our funny situations, Halloween, our best favorite costumes, and all that cool stuff. But you know what most of the holidays is, but enjoy, have fun, dress up, keep your energy positive, stay high frequency, you know what I mean? But thanks to all the new subscribers, all the likes, and all the love I'm getting, man. Like, for real, man. Shit's giving me energy. But I got nothing but love for y'all. Like I said, I'm doing cash giveaways on both HFC and E.T.W TV. 200 subscribers, because nobody, like, you have to hit me my DMs. You have to do that. You have to take a picture of you being a 200 or 100 subscriber for E.T.W TV. If y'all do that for 1 subscriber, I'll still hit you off. You know, that's guaranteed. And you have to do that for the HFC, the 500 subscriber. Take a picture of you being a 500 subscriber. And your hit me in my DMs with Cash App information. I just have a stutter. Forgive me. I talk slow. My Cash App information, and I'm gonna hold that down and do what I do, man. Spread love is the Brooklyn way, and we wolves, man. I need all my wolves to howl. I need all my wolves to howl the fuck out for me, man. It's Halloween. These supposed to be bugging. You know what I mean? But like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for rocking with me for this Halloween edition of Read and React, episode 9. You know how we go out. One mind equals one love, and one mind is how you see God. Woo. Woo!